Hey everyone, I'm here with showing you this particular new spread that I've developed with the Goddess Power Oracle cards. I've really been enjoying working with these, and so I thought I would share with you a spread that I've been working on. And you can do it with, if you have these cards or you have another kind of goddess deck, you can do it with an angel deck or an animal deck. So I wanted to show you this spread so that you can use it yourself for your own readings that you do for yourself. Of course, I'll have this available on my shop. It'll be at a low price for the month of March, and then I'll go up a bit in April. So if you're interested in getting this particular spread we're reading done by me, you can always go and click on my Etsy shop. But otherwise, use your own cards to do this spread yourself. Feel free to adjust it as you need to, but I'm going to show you what I do with this particular spread. So I'm not going to read these particular cards. I'm just going to show you what the positions are, so you can give you an idea of what you can do with your own spread. So this is I'm calling this your goddess team spread. So these are the goddesses that you can work with, maybe for the month or, for the next while, that kind of show you what energy you need to work with in order, for different areas in your life. So the first card in the middle here is your guide. So this is the main goddess here. This is the one that you can work with for guidance, that you can ask questions to. This is the one that is, the strongest one as far as leading you in the right direction. And so it can also help you as well with knowing what you need to work on sort of like an internal level, what you are working on, in order to, feel happier or to feel like you're making progress with things. So here we have Freya, we have radical acceptance as the card in the middle. Now, this card here, this represents the four directions. So we have east here. This is the teacher goddess. This is the goddess who helps us with learning what we're working on. So, if you are working on anything where you are studying or learning something in particular, this is a goddess that can really help you out. Or just in general, like, hey, what am I working on right now? What am I learning as an individual? So here we have Lilith and we have independence. So this person would be working on their sense of independence in the world, being more independent in this particular area. For the south, we have our creative goddesses that can help us with our creativity. And here we have Sophia and divine wisdom for this particular position here. So being in the south, this represents our creative energy, if there's any creative projects that you're working on, or if you just want to feel sort of more joyful and creative in general, this is the one that can help you out. Then to the west here, we have the west represents our relationships. And so this is our relationship goddess. So how we're relating to other people. What kind of energies do we need to bring in with how we relate to the rest of the world, not just on a romantic level, but to our friends as well. And then in the north here, we have the healing goddess. The goddess that can help us with healing, whether that's something on a physical level or emotionally, what we're working on healing, this particular goddess can help us out. And in this position, we have Mama Kocha and water. So water would be very important to this person's particular sense of healing in this area. So it is a simple spread. We have the four directions, but it's one that can really help you in knowing how you can balance your energies out better in all four sort of elements, and also what energies you can work with to kind of feel more whole, or to show where you're a little bit out of balance and maybe where you need to kind of, what you need to work on in this particular area, or what kind of attitude you need to kind of work with over the next while in order to change things. It can really help us get a different sense of perspective and kind of let us know what energies we're working with. Somebody might come up, this one obviously has like a strong, this couple here with a strong warrior type energy, a strong, very independent woman type energy. Whereas here they're a lot softer. We have like a divine wisdom, it's very airy. And here we have, a watery type goddess here. And then we have beauty in the romance area or relationship area here. So it can really help you kind of know what energies you need to work with, what divine feminine energies you need to work with over the next while, or what kind of energies you can take on in order to kind of feel more balanced or more whole. Or even if you want to really work with a particular goddess, they can really help you to know who to work with at this particular time. So I hope that this spread is helpful to you. I hope it's something that you can use in your own work. You can, like I said, you can use tarot cards, you can use goddess cards, you can use angel cards, whatever, adjust it as you need to. But it's a good way to kind of show where you're maybe a little bit out of balance as far as the 4 elements or 5 elements, because it represents spirit, and how you can kind of pull that back together and what you need to work with. So if you have any questions about this, please put it in the comments below. I would love to, if you do the reading yourself, I would love to see it. Let me know. Give me the link to Instagram or wherever you put it. We also have the Facebook group as well, the Rock and Roll Witches. You can put it on there, join the group. It's a free group, and it's lots of fun, and we talk about all sorts of things from tarot to books to music to astrology. It's lots of fun, so come and join us there. The link is below, and as always, peace, love, and rock and roll.